The Masks We Wear, Chapter 4. A Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction written and narrated by Eleanor Rose. If you have not heard the previous 3 chapters of this story, you can find a link to them in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you not only subscribe to this channel, but leave a thumbs up and a comment on this video to help the YouTube algorithm. Now then, enjoy the chapter. Heads up, kitty! I leaped to the side, just missing Ladybug's yo-yo smacking where I stood a hair earlier. It's a good thing I don't have 4 paws, because 3 of them would have been hurt by that weapon today. Right back at you! I call out, echoed by her exasperated sigh. She caught the joke. Don't you think that's getting old? Well, do you know why a good pun like that never goes out of style? What are you setting me up for, Cat? Her tone is flat, and I can tell she's braced herself for my joke. Because they're always punctual! I crack up as she sighs and bounds ahead, crossing the chocolate-flowing Seine in a graceful tug. The victim is a chocolatier, it seems, and everything she touched became a gorgeous confection. I'm not too worried about it, however, because I get to fight side by side next to my girlfriend. Heads up, kitty! It's like deja vu as her yo-yo flies in, hitting where I was a moment earlier. You really must stop doing that, my lady, I say, straightening myself. I might have 9 lives, but you'd kill me if I used all of them. I think you need to check your math. She shoots me a smirk, then turns her attention to the chocolatier. Because I'm a cup of sugar, not a tablespoon of salt. Lucky charm! I hadn't expected her to move to that so soon, but it looked like the Akuma was in the whisk, so this should be a pretty quick fight. A piping bag? I say, looking at the red plastic adorned with dots. Give me a second. She looks around, letting her eyes guide her, and lights up when she puts the pieces together. Oh, how I love the face she makes when everything clicks. It's my favorite part of this superhero gig, besides her presence and her freckles and the way we pound our fists together after victory. What should I begin, shaking myself out of a moment. Cat, the lamppost! She cuts me off, a step ahead of my question. Got it. Cataclysm! 3 steps. Wait, no! 4. It's 4 steps away. I shift my weight and dash forward, but realize the chocolatier beat me to the punch. Literally. She punched the lamppost and it stiffened into a chocolate pillar. Great. Now I get to chill like a dum-dum as I try not to touch any proof of life. Hey! Catch! Ladybug says, and I turn to grab whatever it is she's throwing, albeit a bad idea, and see the victim reach out. Oh, the piping bag. The victim takes it out of the air and cradles it like a baby, giving me an opening. I reach for the whisk on her side, its metal crumbling underneath my fingertips. There. We did it. We won. I sigh in relief as Ladybug uses her powers to turn chocolate into authentic, much to the avail of some neighboring kids. Pound it, she says, giving me a smug smile before turning to leave. Hey, wait, I call out, ready to cast a line. What are you doing after this? She blinks and sighs. You know the rules, kitty. What? I can't ask if my partner's going on a date with her boyfriend or something? The question wasn't fair, especially because there was no way I should know. But if there's anyone Ladybug would tell her dating life to, it was me, right? When asked. So, if she tells Cat Noir, then it's official. I'm not crazy, and we are dating. She begins. glancing at the ground while tucking back a loose piece of hair. I, thought you didn't want to talk about this kind of thing. I lean forward, resting my chin on my hands, which are, in turn, resting on the end of my baton. Ladybug, I say, I want you to be happy, and I want you to tell me about it. Who else can give whatever lucky guy your eyes fancy a thorough pat-down without lasting consequence? She laughs. Please don't. If you insist. I free a hand to raise it like I'm taking an oath. But seriously, I'll be okay. I'll always love you, but I don't like you. Surprise flashes across her face. Well, it took you long enough. Her retort is accompanied by a hand on her hip, and I feel my heart squeeze. I lied to her. Oops. So? She trails off. I'll let you know, okay? If it goes somewhere. I'm looking forward to it. I twist the baton behind my back to use as an armrest. And LB? Yeah? If he treats you the wrong way, I'll be the first one there. To beat him up? To bring you chocolate and a shoulder to cry on. Her face scrunches up, and for a moment I think there might be tears brimming her eyes. Yeah, she says softly. I know. Our miraculous beep, one right after the other, and we leave without another word. What just happened was almost surreal, like a dream of peace I'd yearned for at night for years. It wasn't one-sided. She thought of me as her best friend, too. I was also the worst person ever, however, because if things did go sour between us, not that I can see that happening, I'd not only tear up her heart as an ex, but I'd also rip away her best friend. Oh. I hadn't thought this far. I freeze, perched on a roof a block shy from my bedroom. Would it be better to call off this relationship here? Now? Turn my words into a joke or an inconsiderate suggestion? Yes, they might hurt her, but not as much as a breakup with both sides of me would be. Trauma like that can't be recovered from. Losing your best friend and lover at the same time? It ruined me, for sure, at least. Kid? Plagg's voice is somewhat of a comfort, laced with concern I didn't know I needed. Yes? I ask, looking up to talk. Can we go get that cheese now? Of course. Who am I kidding? This is Plagg as his most authentic self. Yeah, bud, I say, resisting the urge to chuckle at my ridiculous, fleeting thought. Let's go. And with that, I grab my wallet and slip out, through the front door this time, to treat my companion to some stinky cheese. All in all, today had been a good day. Well, actually, it had been a really good day. A fantastic day, if I do say so myself, but who's counting? Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Today was a good day. Tomorrow will be too. Today was a good day. Tomorrow will be too. Today was a good day. Tomorrow will be too. End of chapter. Check back soon for the next part. In the meantime, you can check out these other videos for more fanfiction. I'll catch you next time!